39. The Redskins at the line of scrimmage with their set of receivers in a bunch formation.
Okay.
The Redskins have it at the 39.
Another penalty. I've lost count now. We've got to be over 30, though.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Roughing the passer call gives the offense 15 yards and a new set of downs.
Yeah, and it was a terrible roughing the passer that time. He absolutely took 2 steps before he hit the quarterback. You can see when he lets the ball go. When you see him let it go, pull up.
The Jets with a nickel look here on defense. Griffin's going to take it from the gun. There's a flag out.
Personal foul.
Wow, these roughing the passers is just killing them.
Shots in your day, that's a late hit on the quarterback.
Yeah, nowadays these guys, I believe the quarterback is overprotected.
All right, let's go right here. So I'm going to go Garcon, most likely try for possession, see what they do.
Washington
Okay.
in the end zone. Touchdown. Bill, they have the lead now here late in the second thanks to that touchdown, and they should have it, in fact, when we go to the intermission.
Oh, now you see in the future, huh? So you know those things. Nah, I'm just kidding, of course, Jim. Like to have a little fun with you every once in a while. But, hey, nice job by the offense. That puts them in a great frame of mind going into halftime here soon.
Now, one of the things I did with this game is I turned down interceptions for both computer and user down from 50 to 30. It's made a huge difference. So I'm not sure. I mean, I'd have to do a lot more testing, but right now that's definitely a sweet spot, is about 30. And you see far less of the tip drill interceptions.
He'll have a chance to take off.
Again, computer straight up the middle. The return game from the computer AI this year is just absolutely brutal. All they do, take the ball straight forward, get up to the 20, 25, and that's it. So I don't think I've seen anything even remotely to the outside thus far.
And if you get him the football, he can just pick this whole team up and give them a much better chance to win.
Fitzpatrick's on the field, coming off the sidelines after being shaken up earlier. First down at the 26. Takes it from the strong eye. Hatcher's in on the tackle. The Jets signal for the timeout, and that's the first one they've used. Second down here after that run play. Fitzpatrick's back in the game after being shaken up earlier. Corners are backing off here. Fitzpatrick's back in shotgun formation. And Ivory's got the catch and the first.
And another flag.
Flag is down.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense. That leads us to second down. Fitzpatrick's back in there.
All right, so where are they going here? That's what I mean by those tip drill interceptions. They are way too common. When you go with an aggressive catch, basically what happens, 50% of the time, the receiver goes up, tips the ball, knocks it up in the air. It's a tip drill, bounces around, and it usually ends in an interception.
Play 2 more solid quarters. The Jets didn't play their best, and they'll need to be at their best now to come back. Here we go. Let's do this. Here's your first half highlights. Jets taking the field for their opening drive. Fitzpatrick's got the completion out of the gun, and he'll end up picking up 23 yards on the play. Sticking with the same drive, Curley's got the catch here on the quick pass, and after the short pass, he'll score. That takes the lead up to 7. Now to early in the second. They'll look to the end zone here, and ends up working for a touchdown. Redskins tied up at 7. Final moments of the first half. Quick pass completed to Garcon, and this will go all the way for a touchdown. Redskins is up now by 7. And with that, we'll head back now to Landover, where Jim and Phil are on the call.
Okay, Larry, looking.
Let's just take a quick look here, stats-wise. So, look at that. 17 penalties for the Jets, 13 for the Skins, 30 penalties in basically 12 minutes of football with stats, with the penalty sliders maxed out. So that's what I'm saying. They definitely work. I'm going to actually play around with them right now. I'm kind of hoping that that we can drop them down a little bit. Needless to say. So let's look at 60 for everything here across the board and see how different that is. I think overall it probably would make a pretty big difference. I mean, there are certain penalties that are going to be called a lot more. Specifically face masks and what have you. But 60 might be the sweet spot.